And here's MP for three.
Boy, that's great defense from LaMelo Ball. He has the length and the agility to be an outstanding defender. It's about learning to give it every single night on that end.
The Heat trail by 4. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
MP kicks the foul. To the inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you watch Adebayo, he really has everything you could ask for from that 4-5 position. Not a stretch big per se, and that's partly why he shoots such a high percentage.
There's Miller with the 3. Miami grabs the miss. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
Yeah, torrid shooting in that one. Some of it was good play calling. Some of it was just making tough shots.
Well, give credit to a couple of their guys for their complete locked-in nature. They were just focused, and they made everything they looked at.
Jones against Ball. Wiggins, and it's Wiggins with the jam.
Oh, the electricity of Andrew Wiggins can really elevate around the rim.
Here's Ball. He's got 9. Pass to Miller. A beautiful reverse layup.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Here's MP. A putback. Adebayo on the follow. Adebayo's got 6.
Second chance points kill you. It's a strength of Adebayo picking up the garbage and putting it in.
And it's Jones with the ball for Miami. Trailing by 2. Wiggins kicks to Jones. Puts up a deep 3. And he's still waiting to make his first shot for the night. Now 0 of 4. Pass the ball. That's good. It's Miller with the assist. Miller's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
Oh, Brandon Miller with the pretty feed.
And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Kobe White, he's checked in for the Hornets. And now, here's the 2K leaderboard with the teams that last season scored the most second-chance points in the NBA. The Hornets 4th.
This was a team that was really savvy when it came to getting position under the boards and then getting those offensive putbacks.
And Wiggins throws it down.
There's no defense for that. Andrew Wiggins enjoying life above the rim.
Here's White. Outside, Ball. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. MP, no good.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Miami trailing. Launches a 3. Bridges with the board.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's White. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And love the commitment from White. Took the bump, went up strong, and rewarded with 2 points.
Wiggins outside. Hero kicks the foul. Hits the 3-point bomb.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
The Hornets have gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. White bounce pass. Here's Knipple. That shot off the mark. Great D that time from Powell. Ball with it. Jones covering. Knipple with it. Powell's there. The kick out to Ball. Bangs home the trifecta. Ball's got 14.
Well, LaMelo Ball in the catch and shoot game. He says, I can get off the ball as well.
Powell outside. To the paint. Here's Hero. And it's White with the rebound.
Boy, I'd like to see him finish that play with more authority.
The kick out to Ball. Pass to Knipple. Now here's Ball. Powell with the steal. Lays it in off the breakaway. Powell's got his second bucket of the night.
This to me is where he can be lethal. In fast break situation, Norman Powell's speed's a problem.
White the pass to Ball. Down low. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
In the corner, it's Wiggins. Outside, Hero. Lets it go from deep. Another miss for him. Now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor.
This guy just simply can't find his rhythm, and sometimes that happens.
Ball no good. And here is MP. 17 points for him last game against New York. Comes up empty down low.
Nothing more important than protecting the rim, folks, and that's exactly what they get.
Pass to Adebayo. Hero kicks to Adebayo. Jones for 3. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
It's hard. For them to cut into this lead when he's firing zeros. All period, he's been so cold.
White looking around. Here's Bridges. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game. Stolen. And so it's the Hornets who come out on top. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic.
There he is.
MP, how you feeling?
You good, MP?
Hey, there he is. My favorite client and the team's newest starter. Congratulations, man.
Yeah, I appreciate that, Austin.
Yeah.
It's all pretty exciting now, isn't it?
Hey, listen, this is just the first step towards you becoming the face of the franchise.
Oh, well, I like how that...
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. Now over to Dominic Hamill.
MP, what do you think about going up against Dylan Harper?
Trivia time. Did you know...
Over to you, BA.
Thank you, Dominic. And one thing we expect to see tonight, great guard play on both sides.
Well, these matchups can be so compelling. You know you're going to get elite ball handling, passing, shot creation. No question, this one's going to be entertaining to watch.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Powell. Then there's Tyler Hero. Then it's MP. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. And for San Antonio, Castle at the 2 with Vassell at the 3. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. Then there's Harper. And it's Champagnie at the 4 spot. And coming into the season, MP was very open about his motivation. He wants to prove he's the best rookie in the class.
We know full well how much hype there was behind MP coming into this league, and he was bold to suggest in public that he wants to be the best in his rookie class. And so far, MP hasn't let us down one bit. He's been electrifying and living up to his word.
Now here's Vassell. Pass to Harper. Over MP, and Harper with a basket on the assist from Vassell.
And such a crafty individual. Harper knows where to get his shots.
MP outside. And here's Wiggins. To the inside. And Adebayo slams it in.
Oh, my. So much force in Bam's game right there.
Outside Wembanyama. To the wing on the left. Castle for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Heat. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Hornets.
And it was an awful game defensively. They lost the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
And being slow on your rotations is a killer. There's not a team in the league that won't punish you for that.
Now here's Wiggins. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Charlotte.
Well, if you blinked, you missed MP getting that shot off.
All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, the future is looking bright for the Spurs on and off the court. They pledged over $1 billion for a new arena and surrounding civic improvements in downtown San Antonio. I'm told nothing with the project has been finalized just yet, but clearly the Spurs are looking to help finance a new state-of-the-art arena in the near future, around Victor Wembanyama, no less.
A great organization. Okay, Shams, thank you. Here's Harper. Miami making their last shot. And the shot falls short that time. Heat leading by 3. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. Like everyone, he's impressed with Adebayo's relentless nature. He said, quote, "We have to match his intensity at both ends, trying to keep him off of the glass and trying to keep the ball out of his hands. Coach knows they can do it for stretches, but he wonders if they can do it for a full game." Back to you guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. And a chance to see the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You look at Sacramento, they pulled themselves up to the second place spot.
Checking out Miami, they're staying put in the middle of the road. Not world beaters, but not cellar dwellers either. I don't know what else to tell you. They've been just mediocre.
Now here's Wembanyama. Against Toronto, he was really on his game. And it's the 2K leaderboard. Team leaders in blocks last season. The Spurs, 4th.
Well, last season, this was a team that prided itself on protecting the rim. They were not an easy group to score on inside.
Jones from outside. Rebound San Antonio. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
And at the offensive end, they were lights out in that game. They found all sorts of ways to punish the D.
Yeah, and for a coach, seeing your schemes clicking like that is very rewarding.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Now here's Hero. He's coming off a 25-point game against Charlotte. From the wing, Jones misses. San Antonio trailing here. Vassell passes to Wembanyama. Castle against MP. Takes the 3. Castle misses. And so it's Wiggins with it. He brings it up for the Miami Heat. And going against San Antonio, their first meeting of the year.
Not exactly the biggest game on the season schedule, but both teams are capable of flashing serious potential.
And last year they split their season series, so this is a chance for one of them to get the upper hand on the other.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow...
Oh, look out! Wow!
Are you kidding? What a throwdown by Vassell. This is why he looks to get to the basket.
What a sensational move captured from the connected cam. Sponsored by AT&T. Spurs trail by 3. Pass to Champagny. Here's Castle. From deep, Harper. Adebayo grabs the board. MP up top. He's guarded by Castle. Adebayo passes to Powell. Wiggins looking around. Out to Powell. Shot clock at 5. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Well, I'll tell you, Powell can score just about any way he needs to. Contact does not bother him.
And no question, Bam Adebayo, one of the best all-around big men in the league.
Yeah, even as his efficiency has waned just a bit in recent years, he remains steady Eddie on a nightly basis. A two-way player who gives you a little of everything.
Shoots from 12. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Jones has got 9.
Oh, MP. He got that tweener working.
Pass to Vassell. Here's Champagny. Pounded by Wiggins. Now here's Wembanyama. And it's off from three-point range.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Vassell against Jones. And here's Hero. Adebayo sets a screen. Hero, no good.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Yes, it's good.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra. Heat leading by 4. Fox at the 1 with Castle at the 2. Johnson and Barnes, your small and power forwards. And it's Cornette in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Outside Jones, fires the 3. Rebound by San Antonio. Double team on Fox. San Antonio moving the ball around. From outside, off the mark. Hero against Castle.
Well, he brings the heat. Hero giving the people what they came to see.
Hero's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Pass to Barnes. Fox outside. Johnson a screen on MP. Close range bucket for De'Aaron Fox.
Well, the defense did everything they could there, but his skills as a finisher, wow.
Jones feels it out. Outside Jaquez. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. 8 points for Jaime Jaquez.
Well, Jaquez doesn't shoot a lot of threes, but he can hit those when he's feeling it.
The kick out to Johnson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Fox against Jones. Pass to Ware. Fires the 3. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And Johnson plays with a lot of power, especially close to the basket.
Here's Jones. 14 points for him last game against Charlotte.
And we can't skip over his role as distributor. Huge impact, making all the right reads.
Powell, he's checked in for Miami. Spurs trail by 5. Fox outside. Johnson a screen on Jones. Castle on the wing. And again, it's San Antonio converting.
Always ready to fire. Castle wasting no time.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Stan, while they're cobbling together an offense, the Heat will always compete defensively.
Well, B.A., only 2 seasons in the last 3 decades have the Heat been below average in defensive rating, making that commitment a key pillar of the Heat culture.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Wembanyama's checked in for Cornette. Wiggins, he's checked in for Miami. The Spurs have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Here's Fox. No good. Excellent D there from Hero. Heat leading by 5. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. Tyler Hero wants to be the complete package. He said, quote, "I'm not thinking score, score, score. It's more about finding different ways to impact the game, knowing I don't have to force the issue. When I'm taking efficient shots and making the right passes, that makes us a dangerous team." Brian, back to you.
He's finding that balance. Okay, Allie, good stuff. Back to Wiggins. MP outside. Wiggins with a screen on Fox. Here's MP. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
In traffic, Wemby goes to work.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Cornette's checked in for San Antonio. Miami leading by 3. Hero outside. Powell outside. The 3 is up. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Lets a 3 fly. Rebound Miami. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Adebayo, a screen on Fox. And he's going for the lob. MP finds Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Fox against MP. Oh, sweet move. And it's Fox with the jam.
A little something extra with that finish from Fox.
And so MP will bring it up for the Heat. It's a 3-point game. For 3, MP buries the triple.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Wembanyama, pass to Cornette. Here's Fox. Over Jones. And it's Fox missing.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And there's the lob. Adebayo off the lob.
Great delivery on the pick and roll. MP with a good sense of timing.
The Spurs have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Wembanyama, no good. Heat leading by 8. To the paint. Hero, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Fox against Powell. From deep, Johnson. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. Johnson's got 14.
They have dialed Johnson up, and he has answered the call.
MP against Fox. MP, the pass to Wiggins. Here's Adebayo. No good there. Some solid defense from Cornette. When you watch De'Aaron Fox, is there anything that sticks out to you, Greg?
Well, B.A., this league has the best athletes in the world, and Fox looks like maybe the quickest guy out there on most nights. His change of direction is especially elite.
Pass to Wiggins. Jacks up a 3. And it's Cornette with a rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Castle for 3. Rebound Miami. Adebayo's got rebound number 7 tonight. Fox against MP. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Spurs. And the Spurs with some changes. First half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Spurs out in front, up by 1. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Halftime is here, and with the San Antonio Spurs in a neck-and-neck game.
Talk about putting yourself in a position to succeed. They've executed, and they're taking good shots.
Playing just the... Fellas, what do you say we take a look now at the... Glad you could join us.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Well, you look at Keldon Johnson. He's really been playing well.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
Well, I just love his fearlessness so far. He's charging inside like no one can stop it.
And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Powell is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then it's MP. Then there's Tyler Hero. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. Castle for 3. Drops in the 3. Castle's got 5.
Well, when the 3 ball is falling for Castle, he is extremely difficult to defend.
Miami trailing. MP outside. Wiggins left side. Back to Jones. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Champagnie. Jones is gone just 2 of 7 from distance. From outside the arc. Rebound Miami. Next game, they'll get to take on the Lakers in Los Angeles. It'll be their second game of a 4-game road trip. Well, Grant, as more and more teams look to get up and down, you think that lends itself to going deeper down the roster?
Oh, definitely, B.A. Also, with the G League and bigger coaching staffs enabling end-of-the-bench guys to get more reps, it helps them stay ready when their number is called.
Jones hits them both. And the Spurs willing to be patient with this rebuild, but when De'Aaron Fox became available, Grant, they did not blink.
Yeah, he's just too dynamic to pass up and still young enough to grow with their core. Now it's about making the pieces click.
Here's Wembanyama. Off target on the 15-footer. Miami shooting 47% in this one, looking efficient. Again, the Heat misses. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Vassell passes to Harper. Powell against Vassell. Here's Champagnie. Nails it from beyond the arc. He has 6.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Pass to Powell. MP, a screen on Vassell. And it's Norman Powell with the 3. Powell's got 7 points.
Well, how about the response by Powell? Answering the call with the 3 of his own.
Out to the right wing. From deep, Harper. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama. And the Spurs lead by 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been 3s.
Now MP. 14 points for him. Right at the free throw line, it's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 11. Oh, there! Oh, go up and go get it, Wemby.
I mean, it seems like you could throw it up to Wembanyama on every offensive possession, and he'll slam it home.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Heat trail by 5. MP, the pass to Hero. Miami moving it around. Outside Jones. 6 to shoot. Wiggins finds Powell. Hero for 3. Rebounded by Champagnie. Spurs lead by 5. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Here's Vassell. Lays it up and banks it in. He has 7.
Vassell getting in there and grinding.
The Heat have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Pass to Powell. Hero on the wing. He's guarded by Castle. Here's Jones. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. MP's got 4 points now in the quarter. Vassell against Powell. The 3 from Wembanyama. Poke loose. Heat trail by 5. It's Powell on the wing. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. MP's got 4 assists in the game.
When he's not on the perimeter, this is where Powell is scoring. Right near the hoop.
Wembanyama, the big man, Wemby for 2.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Heat. Down low. And finished off by Adebayo.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Pass to Harper. Wembanyama up top. Lets it go. Again, the Spurs score.
Wembanyama letting it go quick.
Heat trail by 5. Now Wiggins. For 3, Powell. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Well, there's no question he's carrying the load in this quarter, but he's going to need some help.
Outside Wembanyama. Lets it go from deep. They grab their own miss. Cassell's shot is good. Cassell's got 9.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Adebayo sets a screen. MP drives in. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
A block by Wembanyama, and he'll lead the league in that category numerous times when it's all said and done.
And the basket by Castle. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for San Antonio?
Well, I love how connected they've been defensively. They're right into shooters and piling up block shots.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard. Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Vassell against Powell. Pass to Castle. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Hero. Castle misses. Heat trail by 3. Here's Wiggins. Oh, look at Wiggins! Takes the hit and finishes strong.
Never afraid of a little physical play, Wiggins embraces the challenge of scoring on a tough defense.
Castle finds Wembanyama. Fades and shoots. Good. And that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
The Heat have gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far. Powell sets a screen. Hero for 3. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating.
And they need his offense right now, but his shot is just not falling.
Wembanyama, screen on Jones. Harper passes to Wembanyama, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
From deep, MP, and the three-pointer goes. Jones has got 7 points here in the quarter.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Takes a step back. Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Well, I like what we've seen from Fox tonight. Calling his own number, providing a serious scoring.
Johnson and Barnes, your small and power forwards. Fox at the 1 with Castle at the 2. And it's Cornette in at the center position. That's the San Antonio 5. Jones misses. San Antonio leading by 3. Castle outside. Pass to Barnes. And rejected. Outside Jones. Here's Larson. Back to Jones. Here's Larson. Shot clock at 6 to tie it up. And MP with the 3. Jones has got 10 points here in the second half.
He's hit a pair of 3s each half, making a significant impact.
Fox feeling it out a bit. Fox driving hard. Cash. He's 9 for 14 in the game.
Tricky shot by Fox right there. That floater is nearly impossible to defend.
Miami has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Pass to Larson. Now Jaquez. And here's Ware with the crossover. Rips it home off a terrific move.
I'm not sure why they aren't going to him more. He's scoring the ball so well.
Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Fox to pass to Cornette. Now Johnson. Jaquez covers. Castle outside. 4 on the clock. And Barnes with a basket. The assist by Castle. Castle's got 3 assists in the game.
Good vision by Castle there to find the open man.
And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Heat. Pass to Larson. Back to Jones to take the lead. And the Heat, another 3.
Yeah, it's so rewarding as a coach to see a young guy like MP succeeding like this on the offensive end.
And so it's Mitch Johnson here calling timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. The Spurs making a switch here. Wembanyama's checked in. Miami also changing it up. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Ware. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Jovic. And Tyler Hero subbed in for Larson. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle. Coach was blunt with his assessment. He said to throw out everything that happened until now. It is a brand new game, and it's only a few minutes. Leave it out on the floor. Back to you guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Now here's Jones. Pass to Wiggins. Fires from deep. The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got his 16th rebound on the night. Castle, the open look. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama. And now a 3-point Spurs lead.
Yeah, he's been able to turn it around after a rough first half. He's now looking much better offensively.
Jones from outside. Rebound by San Antonio. Castle left side. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Hero outside. Back to MP. Adebayo, a screen on Fox. Here's MP. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
An elite rim protector. Wemby's height and freakish wingspan allow him to just wipe shots away.
And they're putting together another quality possession. They're taking control of this game.
And if you're going to pull away, now is the time to do it. Time to finish the game strong.
For San Antonio, Champagnie. He's checked in for Barnes. Vassell comes in for Johnson. And it's Harper in for Fox. Norman Powell, he's checked in for Miami. Jones, the pass to Hero. Wiggins outside. With the teardrop. And it's good on the lay-in.
Yeah, nifty shot from Wiggins. No one is swatting that teardrop.
Pass to Champagny. The three is up. Gets the three ball to go. And the Spurs lead by 8.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
Powell finds Adebayo. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
Yeah, Wemby closes the gap so fast with his length. He's a different defender from the rest.
Heat trail by 8. MP with it. Back to Powell. MP, the pass to Adebayo. Miami moving it around. From deep, MP. Yes! And it's Adebayo picking up the assist. Jones has got 28 points for the game. Here's Harper, covered by MP. Vassell fires! Oh, missed on the tray. Heat trail by 5. Now Wiggins. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
Well, as long as Wembanyama's in the same zip code, there's a chance he's blocking your shot.
MP. They battle but come up empty. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. Rebounded by Powell. Jones. The free ball is down.
Oh boy, did MP's team need that basket. Already proven he can come up big in his young career.
Here's Wembanyama. Outside Vassell. Wembanyama, screen on Powell. Here's Champagny. Let's loose for 3. And he rebounds again. And he hauls in his 20th rebound.
Oh, just dominating the glass.
Here's Hero. Jacks up a 3. Vassell there for the rebound.
Well, I've been here before. You're looking to get back in the game, but desperation threes are not the way to do it.
And it's good to see Vassell find the open man as he continues to evolve as a playmaker.
Now Hero. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. Outside Jones. 5 on the clock. Hero! Oh, using the reverse. What a bucket.
Well, they're right to trust Hero in these moments. He's a very reliable scoring option.
Now Wembanyama. Here's Harper. Outside Vassell. Shoots a 3. Pass from downtown.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Yeah, there are some big-time points from this young man. MP proving that he's the guy when it's on the line.
4-point game. Trying here to put the game out of reach.
And that's why it's important to play this one smart.
First free throw is good, and that puts him up 5.
And the son of NBA champion Ron Harper, Dillon is an intriguing player. He went 2nd overall in the draft, a versatile combo guard who plays with a lot of confidence.
And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there.
And looking for a quick bucket here.
And then foul, trying to extend that game.
Oh, it's off target. And they go to the intentional foul. He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Jones fires. Oh, money! And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the top.
He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
That should put this game on ice, not leaving any points behind.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. They're trailing by 6. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
They need to answer fast.
Yeah, and if they can get a decent look from 3, that's the shot to take. Not a lot of time to work with.
He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
This is a huge spot for Castle here.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 5-point game. Now a timeout called by Miami. They're losing by 5. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
Searching for a fast bucket, then a way to stretch things out.
Yeah, and then they have to foul quickly and hope for some misses at the line.
And so they foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6. He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop. MP! So we see the Spurs get the win here. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
All right, now let's go courtside to Dominic Hamill.
Thanks, guys. A solid scoring night for you, MP, but not enough to come.
Yeah, not the outcome we wanted.
Back to you, Brian.
Okay, Dominic, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight.
All right. We're back in the locker room after I just took Dylan